around me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale like Five Below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB make it get slapped.
It's so right.
Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California, speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, these talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out, ice grilling my mouth. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your brain, so you're hitting the bank.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Up next, we're keeping it in the NFC for this one, between the Carolina Panthers and the Green Bay Packers. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. Trevor Etienne to return this. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Black, 95. Set, huh?
Out of the gun, Young. Pass brought in by Terrell and McMillan. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Well, he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He beams one deep right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. To the air yet again. Young. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. You're going for it here.
60 red, yellow.
Again, it's Young. Forced back to his right. Downfield, he's got McMillan. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They come through with a massive gain there on fourth down, 24 yards, and it's a first down.
Right, 97, yellow, 45, white, hut.
Here's Young again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long. That's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
52 blue. Check white. Ready? Go.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. He's descending upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. And a tackle made by Princely Umemi-Ellen.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 8. Cut down the field, Golden. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That one now some 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. On the return, this is Etienne. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
From the 35 on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's Dowdle straight up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1. 52. Yellow, 43, blue, check.
From the pistol, they're going to run with Etienne. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Either they knew play action wasn't coming or they were totally sold out for that one. That was a shot. That's how you hit and make the highlight reel.
Here we go.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Strike 60. Green Jack. Ready.
They're going for it. Young. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown.
Kid, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, you have any interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, this is ETN. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line.
On the double.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Set. Black block. Set.
Counter give to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
97. Come on, set, cut.
Young on the play action. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves into the 48.
Set, ready. Ready.
It's Young, the throw here on first. Brought in right side by McMillan. And this one does not go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's going to keep it this time. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're moving it well, but now face a third and short.
95. Set.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Down. Black 40. Hut.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. Gets the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you can take it in the NFL.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Ready?
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Set, hut, ready.
They'll run for it. Hubbard. We blow this play up. They're humbled and sent off the field here with a loss of yards and a turnover on downs.
You know, it's almost like the defense heard that call in their helmet themselves. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And their reward is getting off the field.
Escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They connect on the deep shot. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 20-zip lead. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. Sets a return. It's Chuba Hubbard. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready. Shot. 17. Ready.
Hubbard again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early bounce. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Ready.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Set. Ready. Ready.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Connection made to Tremble. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Nate Hobbs in on that stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. He has the first over the middle. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That one gains 7. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Watch. Spike. 60. Hut.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
52 blue.
Going to the ground again on first. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Set, hut.
Second and 13. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long.
Red, 38. Set.
Young looking to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. But once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, is training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10 now. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Ready, ready. Yellow, cut, cut.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
On the ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
43 rail. Let's cut.
Back to the air. Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Ready. 50, green. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal.
McManus sends it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's Rico Dowdle. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
This is down on 2nd down. Hits a seam at the 40. Down to the 42-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
A gain of 30. 1st down, Carolina.
Ready.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down, Young. Escapes the pocket. There's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap now to Young. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? the gun. Young. Into the hands of Leggett. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready. Blue, red, yellow. Set, hut.
Throwing here just before halftime. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get their first points of this game just before halftime. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Strikers, 3-3. Here, ready.
Play action. Love. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
From the 24 once again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Love now. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
That's caught for the first. It's a race down the right side. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Lloyd will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Cage. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Okay, ready?
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
Hut, hut.
Jacobs trying to run his way in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game. Now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
43.
A second down throw for Young. And he can't escape. The Packers drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Black Ultra. Black 40. Blaster 6.
Young working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4.
Here we go, set. 45.
They're going for it. Young. He connects downfield. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Yellow. Ready. Hut.
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Defense shows blitz. Young. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points.
I know you got a mixture of looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Here's Young to the line now. His guys going for 2.
Yellow. Here we go.
He's throwing for it. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
31. Panthers 15.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short.
97. Ready. Red, 38. Hut.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers stretch the lead to 23. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, this is Etienne. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Ready?
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 52.
Now it's Young. Completes. It's Trevor Etienne. Galloping inside the 40. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Say hello to the red zone after that big play, huh? As they get set for 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense, and that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Worked so well the 1st first time, hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
22 down. 10 seconds. 50. Green. Ready?
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers make it a 3-possession game. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Packers grow the lead now to 22 points. On now is McManus to kick this away. Hubbard with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Right.
Young to throw it. Into traffic, complete! And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down.
Ready. 10, 5, 60.
To the air yet again. Young. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's Young again. Escapes the pocket. And he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Young's throwing for it. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get to. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Sam Martin.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Jacobs, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard 2nd and 8.
Ready, red, set.
Love looking to pass. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Nice caught out right by Golden. Here he goes again. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Shotgun now for Love. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
45, white, ready.
Throwing again, Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you have to make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Returning it from the 4. A pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Okay, right.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready. Red, 38. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, now to Young. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. That's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
Ready.
3rd down run with Brooks. This is going to be shy at first, but not by much. It's 4th and short.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, Young. Hits his running back. Shoots the defender. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll get the Panthers a 1st down. From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And they do get him him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And the Panthers first down.
From the pistol, it's Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. Push for the end zone. And he takes this one back for the pick six. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 29.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Dowdle now to return it. Making some progress here. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. He'll start on the ground. Dowdle. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Ready?
On the ground again with Dowdle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Panthers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. ETN gets it on the draw. That's not going to do the job. He's taken down behind the line. That forces 4th down.
That was a beautiful picture, Kate, of stop the run on the way to the quarterback. 3rd downs, I don't mind a draw call. You're thinking pass, you want those defensive ends to come upfield. But kudos to that whole defense to stop that run on the way to the quarterback.
Desperation time here. Try and push it deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Money on first here with Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go. Hut.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Opposite. Green. Let's go now. Yellow. 43. Hut, hut.
Going to run again with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.